So first thing first, we're gonna open up the case. So the easiest way to open up the case is by one of these, I think hex key with a star shape. So you can grab very cheap, $5. So start opening it up. So sometimes it won't come out straight away, so get a tweezer, hold it like this, pull it out, and keep rotating it. Keep rotating it, it will come out all the way. So that's how you get that screw out. So I do the same thing for this corner.
Keep using the tweezer to pull it out and keep rotating. This one should be out. Otherwise you can use the tweezer as well. So this one, right corner here. This tweezer, hold down turn. That one's up. Keep all the bottom places so that you don't forget where where's the box sack. Same thing with white.
Both the screws are, 4 screws are out. It's safe to, so just pull it direct back toward me, because there'll be a neck bolt right here. So you try not to, like, you know, pull it down, just pull it straight out parallel like that. So here we go. We have opened up the cases. So next step is very important, is that discharging the tube itself, because the tube will store some that voltage over time is very, very dangerous, because it could shock, probably cause a severe injury. So always a good cautious thing to discharge it. Although the TV itself will discharge over time, I highly recommend to discharge the tube. So if you notice here, never touch around here. This is called a flyback. So inside it, they will just get the power from the transformer all the way to the tube itself. So don't touch any of that. So underneath that cup, there we have a clipper. The clipper will hold the rubber cup and attach it to here. So we're gonna discharge it. So what you need is you buy a CRT discharge tool. So I have like a discharging wand here. So you can buy one for like maybe $100 or something. Could be cheaper, depends on how you do it. Or you can make your own just by using probably a normal screwdriver like this. Tie up like a cable onto it, wrapping around with all the electrical tape. Although it's more like a DIY, but just to be safe, buy one of these. So the next step, if you have one of these things, is to ground it properly. So you can see here, this has like a metal case. So we can use that as a place to ground. So what I'm going to do, all right. There you go. Attach this ground pin to the metal chassis, as you can see here. So next steps is quite simple. Make sure when you hold one of the wand, don't have your left arm around. So the safest option is not to form a closed circuit, is just put your fucking left arm into your pocket. And there you go, put this one at the back of the tube and squeeze it in. So you can touch it with the, pin there. It usually, if it's a wholesome charge, it will hear some loud pop, like pop, or something like that. So don't be surprised that it had that kind of thing. But it seems in our case, they seem to be discharged completely somehow already, because I don't hear any noise or sound, anything like that. So basically, this charge is safe. I think it's safe to take the cups out. So the next step is to take these pins out. So yeah, there you go. That's it. Now you are safe to work on this board. I'm just gonna take this out. So next things I'm going to do is I'm going to take down this board. This is the motherboard here, and replace all of the capacitors that on the board. Because of the this TV has been quite old, so a lot of these caps are no longer actually in a good condition. Maybe not hold voltage charge properly anymore. It could also lead to a lot of problems with the geometry of the CRT itself. Sometimes you have like whirly or curvy kind of like pictures, and you could not adjust it in your service menu. Well, another way is to do it, just take that board, recap it, and perhaps this will solve the problems. And yeah, as you can see, the way this board is actually on to this kind of like a slider thing. Okay, hold on, just get this out of the way. Right, what I'm gonna do, lift this up. So you see this pin, lift it up like this, lift these fingers, you can see my fingers. Lift it up. Then you can sort of like slide out and do the same thing for the other side. Lift up like that. Same thing here. It should slide out. Which is great because I like the way the TV with design is very easy to maintain, because you can just slide out these motherboard and have a quick checking on it. Okay, so that one's out. So our next video, I'm gonna show you how to disassemble all these parts, and we're gonna desoldering, unsoldering all these capacitor and soldering the new capacitor onto it.